I am a menace. Keep me a rage, I like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a business. Niggas be hating.
Alright, so it's your boy Neil. We're back on the birthday and doing a new YouTube video for y'all. We're gonna catch all these points in the Kansas City joint because you know Buffalo shit. So in the third quarter, we're switching back to Buffalo to see if we can catch back up. Let's get it. It's basically like how you said. I went on one team and I picked the trashiest team and I picked the goodest team that isn't Madden. So I played until I get to the third quarter. So two quarters on one, 2 quarters on one. So I played first and second on the one, down played third and fourth.
319! 319! Now Allen to try again after the pick six. This complete to the tight end Clay.
They really thought.
He's able to take this one up to the 5-yard line.
All right, back my bad.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle.
Back off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback. Sure, the quarterback saw it and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Exactly what they needed right there.
Yeah,
because they
understand.
needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. Arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing is Allen on third. The third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
What defense will work, and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes?
On second down, Williams. Finding some room at midfield. He's got daylight. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic...
Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
As they head towards the half.
Allen now on first down. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now Allen buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 12 yards that time, and the Bills seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards, and the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Butker on for the PAT. after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Butker now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills
riding in this one, much more like lead.
Allen now to throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide. Because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. There's Matt Darr now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken around the 12. Second spin.
Turning and turning and turning.
So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
You can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on each of the last two.
With all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He's caught for the touchdown. Kansas City in for the score. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Butker now to add the extra point.
No, I don't want to call you up. You're my idol.
Extra point splits the
You're my
uprights.
bad.
And the route is on here in this first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
It is what it is.
We'll see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Allen. And it's incomplete.
Because I was clamping the fuck out of my nigga. I was stalking my nigga.
In my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he's second down. Chiefs sack. D Ford in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Bro, watch this, bro. Watch this.
On third down, here's McCoy. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
You're lucky as fuck.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's been surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone. Sheet that says try something different, try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
We can jump.
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. Well, so they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Say this is not a touchdown, bro. Bro, touchdown.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end.
On this one, so let's get it.
Yeah, here come the Bills. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need as many interceptions he's thrown. He's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground. It didn't go in the other direction.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Ivory, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to make things a bit more respectable.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Hauschka adds the extra point, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
I'd hand off there, but how about the whole offensive line being
involved?
See on the left side where the play was going, where they call play side? How about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay, 30 yards. And the Bills claw one back. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Hauschka with the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a
way up here. But that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Green 39.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. It's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. This defense figured out
himself. His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way.
Big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
Again, they'll throw without it. Fighting to stay upright. And now running right through it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I know y'all saw that.
As his guys are
I know
in for 6.
y'all seen
and the
what
Bills
I
are
seen.
able to make things a bit
Replayed
more
it.
respectable.
Everyone felt like this game was over, but to be able to stay in it, put together a drive, score a touchdown, that's got to be a positive for them.
Hauschka adds the extra point, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
This team
So that
78
drive
overall,
of 4
like
plays,
85 and 8
and
overall.
it culminates
Yeah,
in a
can't
field
knock
goal line. Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
McCoy's got the first down and more, as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time.
And sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a play fake here on first down. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game.
All right. Flip this play.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are in for 6. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't it? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy.
Neil told you.
Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
No, check, Patriot!
On second down, Ivory. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
All right, here we go. Blue 90!
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Fighting through it, he's got space. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 53 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
Because
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Hauschka with the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a LaShawn McCoy touchdown run.
Come on, at least 2 more, bro. 2.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, he shifts past him. Now it's him. Now he goes spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Disconnected, bro. I'm so tired.
Here we go now.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
On play action, Allen. But he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
On play action, Allen. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown.
I cannot say
Chris Ivory with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills get a bit closer. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help.
And it's culminated by Chris Ivory taking it into the end zone.
Bro, I know we can do this, bro.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen eluding the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him.
That's it. They've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Allen on 3rd down. And that's caught inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And in a 2-surge.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
One final try here for Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard contained.
Leopard! Leopard!
On 3rd down, that's McCoy. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and
that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again. Our big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Hauschka, most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction.
I caught up from the Bulls. I beat Buffaloes to the Kansas City. I don't like Patrick Mahomes, but he's a good quarterback and shit like that. But anyway, it's your boy Nenery. I'm back in the building. I'm shitting it.